Hey guys, it's Dr. T at Horizon Chiropractic. We're back again. Thanks for joining us today. We have on our table Michelle. And Michelle has been a patient in this clinic since 2009, since '09, so a little while. And Michelle's been to us through the thick and the thin. She's been here with, I'm going to let you tell it, so you can go ahead and explain just a little bit about your experience and your journey and what this has been for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through an adjustment. You guys will actually see me get to work on her. So take it away.
Okay, so what brought me in here in the beginning is I had a lot of lower back pain, and I'm a teacher, so I was standing a lot, and it was preventing me from being able to effectively do my job. So a friend of mine mentioned that I should see a chiropractor, and it was something I'd never considered. So I came, and I've seen tremendous results, and don't have that same lower back pain that I had throughout adolescence and into adulthood, and continue coming throughout 2 pregnancies, which I think was...
2?
Yeah.
And soon to be 3, right?
No. No.
No? You sure?
No.
Chris can't talk
I think
you
we're
into
all
that?
set.
Okay.
But I think that helped a lot because I was nervous about the back pain kind of coming back into play throughout the pregnancies, and it helped a lot. And then also, I am a migraine sufferer, and I think that coming on a regular basis has really helped decrease the frequency of those as well. And Dr. Terrell's very receptive to me telling when I have them and trying to help narrow it down and try to, kind of make those as minimal as possible.
Okay. So one of the things I wanted to do before we adjust Michelle here would be to talk briefly about case history like hers, because it's pretty common. People will come in and they have an issue with their back, and then some other issue will get better. Like they'll come in for a back problem, and maybe they'll discover that they're not as constipated as they were. Maybe they're having an issue with their upper back, and they realize that they're not using their asthma inhaler as much. And people misunderstand what chiropractic is all about with these kinds of things, because she suffers from migraines, and migraine is a complicated problem. So I want to just, before I jump in with the adjustment, talk a little bit about the spine and how it works and what you're going to see me do here with her spine. The spine is a stack of bones, and this is not the whole spine. This is just the neck area, and you have 7 vertebrae in the neck, and this is the back of the skull. These are what are called nerve roots. Now, Kenny, if you can pan the camera around over here to this poster, and you can see that the brain sits up here at the top of the spine, and then nerves travel down through the spine and then out through openings, and those openings connect with other nerves that then go to all the organs and glands of the body. So from the standpoint of a chiropractor, adjusting your spine, most people come in and they think that we're going to be treating a condition or a disease. Like, what can you do for my migraine headaches? What can you do for my back pain? What can you do for my menstrual cramps? What can you do for my asthma? What can you do for my allergies or my stomach problems? And the truth is chiropractors really don't treat anything. What we recognize is that the body is the ability to heal itself, and that the brain has to be able to talk efficiently to the body for that to happen. And if these vertebrae get out of alignment, what it does is it blocks the signals where the nerves are coming through the spine. And if those signals don't get through right, the body can't function normally. So rather than treat the disease that causes, what we want to do is isolate where these vertebrae are out of alignment and then get them back into place. Now, they don't always stay there, and Michelle is a perfect example of that. She's athletic, she's got small children, she's a teacher, she's got lots of stress, she may sit at a desk or stand in front of a classroom all the time, and as a result, the spine is subjected to all kinds of forces every single day. So other than just treating a condition, which many people want, many people like Michelle will come in on a regular basis just to maintain the alignment of the spine, like you might if you were going to the gym and working out or seeing a dentist on a regular basis. So without further delay, I want to show you how we actually do some of the alignment work on Michelle today, so you can just see what an adjustment looks like, and let's just jump right in. Okay. Now, I already know a lot about her condition because we've treated her for a long time, and she's had lots of examination and x-rays here in our office, so we know what her alignment pattern looks like. So what you're seeing here is not a full exam, but just a regular visit. Okay, Michelle, I'm going to have you turn facing away from me. Okay, go ahead, breathe. Let it out. Okay, flat on your back. A little tight on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the other side, face that way. Okay, breathe, let it out. Okay, loose. Good. All right, flat on your back. Any tenderness there?
A little bit. Yeah, compared to that side.
There.
Yeah.
Left side more or right side more?
The right side, yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay, we'll breathe in all the way and then let it out. Good. Good. One more. And out. Good. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. I got you. And have you put your hand on your neck up here. And then you'll turn away from me just a little bit. Okay. All right, breathe. Let it out. Good. Okay. On the other side. Take. Go ahead and lift your head for me here. Let me get. Lift your head. That's better. This is going to be for the hip right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, loose. Not so much. Michelle, I'm going to have to turn over one more time on your stomach. I'm going to have you take both hands, tuck them down underneath your hips. Deep breath. Loose, let it out. Okay. Okay, another deep breath. Loose. There we go. Okay, looking nice and level there. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and sit up. Okay guys, so what you saw me do there was adjust the upper part of her neck, one part of her upper back, and then the two joints in the lower back called SI joints, and then one part here in the middle. I also adjusted both of her shoulders, which we really just started doing more recently. And I adjusted a little bit of that right knee and then just checked her wrists and her hands. But for the most part, her spine is now a little bit more in line than when she started, although, she's going to go back out into the world and manage her kids and her husband and everything else. And I'm sure we'll see her again in 2 weeks. So that's a typical adjustment on Michelle, and thanks for joining us today.